It's Milwaukee.
6 foot.
And today is the 31st of July.
Yep.
So it's been a couple of days since we summited Mount Katahdin. Just kind of enjoying the time off from hiking. We're me and a couple others are at an Airbnb in Lincoln, Maine. Just kind of having a good time. We went for a couple of walks past couple of days just to kind of keep the legs moving.
Played some basketball.
Yeah.
Trying to stay active.
But yeah, man. How's Mount Katahdin for you, bro?
It was good. You know, I'm not going to complain about not having a view because at the end of the day, the only thing I really wanted to see was that sun. So, that was awesome. It would have been cool to see how tall I was up there, you know, but the clouds rolled in right when we got there, which is, you know, it's whatever. Rained the first day we were out, rained the last day we were out, you know. It's the AT. But, it was fun, man. Everybody was up there super excited, screaming, you know. We just like couldn't believe it and disbelief that we were at the top. And I think everybody, once we got down the mountain, everybody was so tired. And I get it, you know, Katahdin is a hard mountain to climb, and I didn't even think I realized it because I was so full of adrenaline and ready to get up there and so excited to see it that yeah, I felt like we just climbed that mountain really fast. We got up and down it in like 5 hours or something like that, which is pretty quick.
Yeah, Katahdin was definitely special. Yeah, that was we had a view for about the first hour of climbing, and then you know the clouds started to roll in. Although it could have been worse on the top, it was just sprinkling, cloudy, couldn't see anything. So yeah, but we were just happy to be at the finish line there. That was an awesome feeling. Yeah. What are your plans for getting home, man? The fans want to know.
I'd love to hang out, but got some stuff to do. Get home and pick some stuff up, figure out my car situation and whatnot. And so I'm gonna hitch a ride with old Tortoise and his uncle that came down to Trail Magicus. They're leaving tomorrow around 8 o'clock. So I'll be in the car on the way home, and they got to go past Virginia anyway. So I'll be able to, Mom and Dad will be able to intercept them coming down and pick me up and take me home. So, yeah. Sounds like the rest of the team gets to have fun though. What? It's going surfing tomorrow.
I have nowhere else to go, brother.
And it's going surfing.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my dad and his twin brother to come down to join me here in Maine. Come up to join me in Maine via plane. And we're going to try and summit Katahdin again, hopefully on a good weather day. And probably bring the camera, hopefully get some better pictures. If not, that's okay. It's definitely, we were very lucky with how we were able to summit. Tortoise's uncle talked to the people, the rangers at Baxter State Park, and we were able to get some camping spots that were supposedly reserved, but he talked to them nicely, and otherwise we wouldn't have been able to summit when we did. We would have summited later. So
It's pretty fun there, especially when it comes down to these next couple of weeks. Everybody's getting through.
shout out to Tortoise's uncle, because he is definitely, the 100-mile wilderness was not my favorite. I don't know about you. It was okay, but his trail magic definitely made it more enjoyable.
Yes. If I had to carry 6 days.
Yep. So, yeah. Polo, shout out to Polo. He's got sick at the end of the Whites and went home for a couple of weeks to kind of recuperate and get his strength back, but won't be returning, I don't think this year, but he's gonna plan to finish maybe next year, whenever he has free time. Huge part of our experience on the trail. A lot of fun times and memories made with Polo. So
Taught me how to through hike.
yeah, yep. And then shout out to Awoken Ghost too, like one of the first people that ever started commenting on the YouTube. He's having, I believe, a neck surgery, so hopefully that went well, and I'm hoping that everything is healing as it should be. And yeah, maybe hopefully one day you do the Appalachian Trail, man, as a through hike is special for you. It definitely was for us.
I think everybody should
So
go. They can.
yeah.
Definitely recommend.
Yep. So I won't be getting home until like August 13th. I'll be waiting for my dad and his brother to come in around the 9th of August, and we're probably just gonna hang around for 3 days. And yeah, I'm excited to see those guys. I haven't seen them in a while, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Part of the A team plans to do a little bit of surfing tomorrow, so that's where I'll be. I have nowhere else to go. So
Can't wait to see these videos.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, dude. I know that me and you have had our differences, so I just want to say congratulations, man. I'm proud of you. Yeah, dude, it's been a wild ride, so proud of you, brother. Yeah.
Wanted to finish the trail, started with anybody else. So, you know, PCT 2027, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Many arguments have been had between us within the last 5 months.
Most definitely.
You know, but at the end of the day, it all works out. So
It's just love, man.
it's fun hiking it. I don't think I would have did it without hiking it with you. So yeah,
Really?
I'll say that.
Really. Me neither.
It's a different experience when you're
I think,
so
you know, yeah. And, you know, it was cool that we got to do, you know, that's the cool thing about an experience like this. You can go off and do your own thing. You know, it's not like a vacation, a normal vacation where y'all got to be doing the same thing all the time. So I think that was a cool part of it, too. That helped making, you know, getting us to the end. Because, you know, there were probably some days he wanted to rip my head off.
Same.
Can't blame him.
Do
Can't blame him.
There were some days, man, we were about to throw the bags down and start fist fighting.
Throw the bags
Not
down,
gonna
man.
lie, there were some days,
Yeah,
especially in Virginia.
there's some fighting words in Virginia.
And yeah, it's
Yeah.
well, we're here, man.
We're here.
We're done. So
We're done.
I will say that Katahdin, we went up the actual AT, which is the hunt trail, to, you know, the Baxter Peak summit and Katahdin summit, obviously, and we came back down Able. We were gonna do Knife's Edge, but the weather was, you know, miserable. It wasn't miserable, it was bad. So we just went down the other trail, A-Ball, which is supposed to be easier than the hunt trail. And Uncle picked us up, Tortoise's uncle, and brought us to, we stayed at the 100 Mile Wilderness Hostel in Millinocket for the night. And now we're in Lincoln, so yeah, it's been a fun ride. I hope that everybody at home has enjoyed the photos and the videos. I've tried to at least make our journey look as, you know, honest as possible. So I will say I'd like to give thanks to everybody who supported us in doing this, even if it was just words of encouragement. The donations because this trip was really expensive, so anybody who sent donations, we really appreciate that. As well as my church And yeah, it's very heartwarming that you guys have supported us through. So hopefully one day I'll be able to pay that back to everyone, and you as well. But yeah, I'd also like to thank my dad, with him putting everything together. I just gathered the footage and sent it in to him, and he put everything together. Maybe I didn't like some of his songs used in the YouTube videos, but that's okay. I mean, when you can't really complain when somebody's helping you out like that.
You got an editor, man.
He's like a dinosaur of an editor. So
this one's for you, Pat.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, he made it so that I could spend more time with the people out on the trail too, and I didn't have to spend time doing that other stuff. So yeah, it's been a fun ride. Yeah, we'll see how maybe PCT in the future for sure.
Maybe, yeah.
So yeah, that's all I got to say, man. Do you have anything else?
At the end of the day, I don't know. Last mile said it best, man. You know, this trail is 2,000 miles, but when you get to the top, it's no magical, real, surreal, crazy, magical experience, something that happens and, you know, makes you completely different. Something like that, you know, it's just over. But the journey is, this trip proved to me the journey is bigger than the destination 100%, because, you know, yeah, I walked 2,000 miles to take a picture with a sign, but that doesn't even begin to describe the amount of accomplishment and respect I have for this journey and the people that have done it before me, that it was 10 times harder for them. And, you know, being able to do it at the age I'm at and being able to, you know, have the time to do something like this is awesome. And, you know, I hope that I get to do something like this again. Maybe with the homie. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that one. We'll talk about that one later. But it's just still crazy to think that, you know, 2,000 miles has led me here, and I've met some insanely cool people that I hope to never lose touch with. I hope to keep in touch with them for as long as I possibly can. And yeah, and I do. After 2,000 miles, I can say I'm a through hiker. Pretty cool.
Damn, it's the last one though. It's the last video, man.
How do we end it?
It's crazy, man. Seems like we were just in Georgia yesterday at the Stover Creek shelter.